Following rapid PCR testing at the dormitory institutions countrywide since the reopening of schools on Monday, 30 students have tested positive for the disease. On Thursday, 19 students tested positive for the disease and another 11 on Friday. 11 teachers and 13 auxiliary staff have also tested positive so far. Minister of Health Dr. Frank Anthony confirmed this in his daily COVID-19 update. There are dormitory institutions in regions 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, and 10. The health minister stated that in each region, COVID cases were recorded. The dormitory school students, teachers, and staff are said to be in institutional isolation. Institutional isolation facilities across the regions are being utilized to treat the patients.
Region 4, for example, those students who were at President's College and tested positive, and the staff there, we have isolated them at our isolation facility at Diamond. In other cases, apart from the institutional facilities that we have, within the same building, you can isolate people because they, keep them in separate rooms.
According to Minister Anthony, testing is ongoing at all dorms, and since not all students have returned in the first week, he estimates that the number of positive cases will increase.
Yes, more than likely, because I think the education system is expecting that they would have, over the weekend, they'll have students coming in.
The health minister had previously announced that all students and teachers returning to the dormitories would have to undergo a COVID-19 test. Earlier this week, he announced that the PCR and the antigen tests are being used. He stated that following these tests, a number of students were positive and subsequently isolated. Minister Anthony stated that those isolated students will be provided with worksheets for continuous learning. Guyana Teachers Union President Mark Light, in a previous interview with Nightly News, had called for transparency from government regarding the case count at the schools.
We would like to see more transparency, yes. If the numbers are 20 or 40, that must be released. But so far, we just have, I think, numbers from Essequibo, and the dorms in Essequibo. So maybe sometime later today, the CEO will be giving that update to me as it relates to the numbers. But yes, we would like to see transparency.
Schools reopened for those students preparing to write the CSEC and CAPE examinations back in November 2020. After closing for the Christmas break, schools resumed physically for grades 10, 11, and 12 on January 4, 2021. For the HTP Nightly News, Amel Griffith.